Breaking news. Nigerians shocked. Yes, as coalition of bishops, pastors storms Shettima Unveiling as Tinubu's running mate. So, we're hearing that Tinubu and his group has met with some religious clergy, particularly Christian clergies, to make them understand why he had to choose a Muslim ticket, for the Redeemed Christian Church of God. Pastor Iya Adeboye and the church has debunked any meeting with Tinubu and endorsing of him with his running mate that is a Muslim. However, today, Wednesday, the 20th of July, Tinubu unveils Shettima as his running mate. And guess what? Some bishops, pastors, have stormed the venue. And this is what is causing a lot of reactions, shock on Nigerians' parts as people are wondering, is this really happening? Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Breaking news, coalition of bishops, pastors, storms Shettima's unveiling as Tinubu's running mate. Contrary to the position of the Christian Association of Nigeria, CAN, a coalition of bishops and some pastors has arrived at the Musa Yaradua Center, venue of the official unveiling of Senator Kashim Shettima as the vice presidential candidate of the ruling All Progressive Congress, APC. The bishops in their numbers were seen dressed in their clothes. CAN has rejected the Muslim ticket of APC. The Christian body on Tuesday issued an official statement to reject selection of Kashim Shettima as the running mate of Bola Ahmed Tinubu, asking if there is no single Christian in the whole of the northern state that could fit being Tinubu's running mate, even from the state of his choice. One of the bishops who pleaded anonymity told Blueprint correspondent that they were at the event to declare their support for Tinubu Shettima presidential ticket. The presidential candidate of the party, Bola Ahmed Tinubu, the leadership of APC led by Senator Abdulrahim Adamu, and several other party leaders were expected at the event. Meanwhile, the security situation in and around the venue is tight, with modern crowd of supporters and praise singers having besieged the venue, making it difficult for invited guests and journalists to gain access into the entrance. Many Nigerians are shocked by this that is going on, and people are wondering what exactly is happening. Even with the Christian Association of Nigeria saying they do not subscribe to what is going on, it seems rather that some other persons have some other interests at heart, which has not been the general consensus of the body to which they belong. So this is what is happening right now. Nigerians are really shocked as some bishops and pastors in their full regalia has turned up. Okay, so we're talking about the power of unity, and like they will say, unity is strength. So if the association has agreed, okay, that this association has agreed that this is our take, this is our stand, then it should be followed to the latter by everybody who is a part of it. However, some part of the process or persons have not considered that to be important at all, as they can't be bothered, okay, on who becomes president or vice presidential candidate. So these are real issues and real situations happening right now, and Nigerians are really worried and surprised if this is the way to go, and if the Christian Association, if this is what they want. So it is what it is, my wonderful people. A lot of persons, a lot of people are very unsure of what next and how things can potentially quickly turn. So we are watching the turn of event. Today is the unveiling of Tinubu and his vice presidential candidate. He has been named. His name has been given to INEC, but as it is in Nigeria, there's always a ceremony to follow those things. And again, this is that ceremony that must be done to follow the whole declaration of his name, or giving of his name, to say he's the official vice presidential candidate. And it's now time for everyone to go ahead and to ensure that they stand, and they stand for who they believe could potentially become the president or vice president, as the case may be. So if you look at it, you begin to wonder to yourself where we really stand and what could potentially be happening. If you and I don't rise up to the occasion, some things might rather turn very quickly. Okay, and how does that happen? We getting the candidate of our choice, voting, but it starts with you getting your PVCs. Okay, you cannot vote if you don't have your PVC. So the ceremony is on, and the points and what is really causing this shock is the fact that some bishops, pastors who are supposed to be part of the CAN are all here to felicitate and work in submission, in agreement to the fact that Tinubu has chosen the person, and the coming shows agreement, shows solidarity, shows that this is our choice, we accept it, we're happy with it, and here it is. So it is what it is, my wonderful people. At the end of the day, whatever decision we make, if it is true democracy, we will have to live with the consequences of our actions. It is okay for anybody to vote for any candidate of their choice. But remember, whoever we chooses, at the end of the day, nobody, I repeat with the emphasis on nobody, should complain. Because those that will not vote are part of the problem. If you don't vote, there will be less people to affirm who you think should have gotten that position. And what follows is that the person who you never thought about will now become the leader, will now become the person, and laws and things that will be made will also be against you, and you may not be happy at the end of the day. So the time to really begin to re-examine our decisions and make a real meaningful impact is now. Okay, why the Christian Association, CAN, and every other association has said that they don't stand for that. They want a different ballgame altogether. Apparently some persons within the association see or think differently, and that's what is happening today. That's what is happening. And when you talk about rebellion, it's not supposed to be in the park. If you have an organization and you notice rebellion, deal with it immediately. If you don't deal with rebellion, it can come and bite you in the butt so hard you will not believe what has hit you. Yeah, that's rebellion for you. Rebellion is a very, very serious, it's a very serious issue. You don't joke with it. You don't joke with it. It's that serious. You see, it's that serious. So these are some of the things happening, and it's the time for us all to begin to realign and reamend and ensure that the truth is done. Bye for now.